how do you make this journey smoother? How do you make sure that as a woman, you're able to manage the symptoms of menopause
Yeah.
much better?
Yeah. Okay. So there are a few things that you want to keep in mind, right? There's nutrition, there is exercise, of course, by default, and there is hormone replacement therapy.
Hmm.
But we'll talk about that in the end. But let's start with nutrition because, like I said, food is medicine and it can do wonders if you really know how to manage. And I'm slowly trying to implement some of it myself. So I know we've overdone the whole protein, 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 but
Hmm.
unfortunately, that is still key even in the menopausal
Yeah.
phase. Okay. Why? Right. So, first, we want to increase our protein intake at this point when we start our
And what
perimenopause.
would be the
Yeah. So,
range?
it's above one. So, like 1.2 grams or 1.6 per kg
1.6 gram per kg of body
body
weight
weight.
is the amount of protein that a woman
Yes.
should be having
Yes.
during this
Yes.
phase.
This phase.
Got
Okay.
it.
So basically, you're increasing the protein intake. Why? Because the muscle is depleting, dropping down, bone density or bone mass is going down. So you just need more protein to support all of that. Okay. So, first, work on your protein. Now, if you've never really worked on it, now is the time to kind of really, really look into your plate in every meal and see how am I getting it. And of course, try to get it from food source by all means. And then, if you feel the need for supplementation, do it. Take a shake. But having a nutritionist at this point can do wonders.
Yeah.
But of course, ask your nutritionist whether she understands what menopausal nutrition is, right? Second is fiber. So your carbs can come in the form a lot more in the form of fiber because you need to really feed your gut microbiome right now
Hmm.
because of the estrogen depletion, right? Your gut is also going haywire because you have estrogen receptors all over your body, and then your gut is going to take a toll. Now you'll see more constipation happening and all of that. So you need to feed the gut microbiome as much as possible. Now, things like your avocado, lot of vegetables, lot of fruits can do wonders in this space. So basically saying up your fiber. If you've been having certain amount, up it a little bit. Try to do it in all meals in a nice manner through vegetables, through
Hmm.
fruits, like seeds and all of those things,
Yeah.
berries and everything. So fiber becomes super important in this
Hmm.
space, right? Uh, Avocado is my go-to, and I would say now butterfruit or avocado is easily available. I eat half every single day for my
Hmm.
dinner, and it's been doing wonders for me, right? And also, I'll tell you about fats and how this also helps you with fat.
Yeah.
Then you have antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. Okay. Now these become important because again, with estrogen going haywire, inflammation in the body is high. So you want to take foods that can really combat that inflammation. So your berries, your seeds, and something that nobody even uses or talks about, turmeric,
Hmm.
can act beautifully as an antioxidant.
Got
So
it.
now I've started putting like a pinch of turmeric into my tea. Right? Like if I'm having my green tea, I just add some turmeric in it and stuff.
Hmm.
Right? Uh, then we have, so I said protein, fiber, anti-inflammatories, antioxidants, fats.
Hmm.
We know that good fat supports brain health, right? And there is going to be an impact on our
Yeah.
brain health during menopause, perimenopause. So you want to add a lot of good fats in the form of your nuts and seeds, and omega 3 becomes very important. So avocado also falls under your good fat, right? Now, if you're not a fish eater, try to get these source from vegetarian, but otherwise take an omega 3 supplement with permission from a nutritionist or your
Hmm.
GP. But omega 3 is required and it'll help you tremendously because you need those fats for a lot of things, of
Got
course,
it.
for bone, all of that, but definitely for cognitive health,
Yeah.
right?
What about hydration?
Hydration is key, 100%. I think hydration will be key forever.
Yeah.
2-3 liters. You need to understand how much your body needs. I do about 3 liters because I'm also very active and stuff, but hydration is very, very key. Support muscle and all of that. Then you have supplementation like your magnesium, vitamin D's, calciums, because they all go hand in hand,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Supporting
Hmm.
each other. And you need this for better mood, especially magnesium for better sleep, vitamin D and calcium checks because of bone, right? So these are some supplements you need to keep a track of
Yeah.
through your blood work, and also ensure it's there in your food, right? But the best way to do this is to go to a nutritionist who understands perimenopause, menopause, or if you can find a menopause coach, and have a good plan. Because supplementation differs from person to person.
Yeah.
So now I can't give you my supplementation.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So it'll be great if you can fix your nutrition, because that can do wonders.